In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a cover page for your multi-genre project in both your Google Drive and in Microsoft Word. So starting with your Google Drive, once I'm in my Drive, I'm going to go ahead and click this New button. I'm going to click Google Docs. I'm going to use from a template. You can do this from a blank template and you can kind of create your own as long as it has those elements I discussed in the lesson instructions. But I like to have kind of a starting point. So once I've done this, I'm in this template gallery. I'm going to pick one that looks what I want it to look like. You do not need to include an image with yours. You can if you'd like to, but you don't have to. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start with this guy. Once it opens, I'm going to go ahead and rename this so I can find it in my Google Drive later. I might say multi-genre project. That's what I'm going to name it. All right, then once I'm here, you'll notice there's some things that I need to change to adapt this to fit what I'm going to have it do. So I'm going to scroll down first of all. It usually includes some of this extra stuff here in Google Drive. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to delete this piece. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to go ahead and click into this header. You guys don't need page numbers. If it's there, I guess it's fine, but you don't need it there. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Okay, once I've deleted that those extra bits there, I'm going to go up here. So if you remember, you need to include multi-genre project as your title. Oops, too far. Okay, so let's say multi-genre project. And then this under piece here, I'm going to use to put my class title. So we have the project title, and then what's the name of my class? It's CP English 11. All right, then if I go down here, I can type my name here. Then I'm going to add another spot because remember you need to include your period. So I'm going to put the period that I'm in. And then I'm going to have you put the date that it's due. So if I were to look at my calendar and see, okay, if I know it's due next week on my first day of in-person learning, so it looks like Tuesday the 6th. So I'm going to say October 6, 2020. Now, lastly, I have this picture here. This does not work for my multi-genre project. So I can either just delete it, or if you want to delete it and then sub it out with another one, you can. The important thing here, guys, is to make this look visually appealing so that it's setting up the rest of your writings well. Right? This is going on the front. This is the first thing your reader will see. So you include a picture if you want to. You don't have to, though. One thing to note with this color here, if you don't print in color, that's fine. It doesn't need to be in color. But you might want to consider just changing it all to black so that it prints the way that you would like it to. All right, so next, when I go into Word, all right, I'm going to go into Word. I'm actually going to make a new document. So let's say you've typed all of your writing into this document already, and you just want to add your cover page. You go to Insert, and then Cover Page. You get to select from all of these things here. So I might just do this one. My document title, again, is going to be multi-genre project. Subtitle, I'm going to do the name of the class, CP English 11. I'm going to spell that correctly. All right, then I come down here. Obviously, the date isn't necessarily going to be the date. I could put my name here. You could put the date there if you'd like to. Company name, I'm going to put my class period instead. It's period 6. And then lastly, company address. You don't need the address, obviously. So this is going to be the due date, September, or whatever your due date is, right? In that case, it'd be October 6th. But then you've got that there. And that's how you're going to create, you can create any cover page that you'd like to for in a Word document in your Google Doc or using another program. But those are the basics.